What's up, everybody? Welcome to a vlog. I got a call from my best girlfriend, Monique Samuels, and she was like, "Want to be my date to this black tie, red carpet gala that I'm going to?" And I was just like, "Sure." And immediately thought about, what am I going to wear? And I thought about this dress that I've had in my head that I was going to wear, and I was going to put it up on my website. I was going to just design it for anybody, but I was going to model it. So now I'm just going to wear it myself. It's funny because you'd think being a designer would be super easy, but it's not always. But I thought I would bring you guys along for me putting this dress together and see how fast I make a dress. Now, it is Monday. She called me at 3, and right now it's like 6:45. So that means that I have, and the event tomorrow is at 6, so I have like 24 hours. But obviously I don't have a whole 24 hours, but I have 24 hours until time to wear it. But I'm going to bring you guys along for the look. I have an idea in my head what I want to do. So yeah, here we go. So about a week ago, I was at the fabric store and I came across this freaking gorgeous fabric. Oh my God, look at this fabric. It's sequins. It's like gold sequins, but it's like flesh tone, like goldish brown. It kind of matches my skin perfectly, and you can see straight through it. I don't know if you guys can see me, but yeah, you can see straight through it. So I have an idea to do a very sheer, slinky, but fitted, corseted underneath thing. Let's see how it turns out. So as a base, I'm going to use this like bodysuit kind of thing that I have manufactured. I usually put them under all my dresses. I build dresses on top of them just because I like for the undergarments to be built into the dresses. This has been dyed to match my skin. I usually dye it to match my clients depending on who they are, what color their skins are, sometimes lighter, darker. But this one's dyed to match my skin tone, and this will look really good underneath that fabric. But I've taken it in a little bit just to kind of really customize it. I may take it in a little more so that it really cinches, but it's basically going to give me some support. It has these stays in it. And of course it's going to lift up the girls, and I won't even have to wear panties because bam, panties are built into it. So yeah, this is going to be cool. I'm not sure I'm going to keep the strap on. I don't think I am, because I think I want to do a strapless look. So we shall see. I'm going to try this on and see how this fits now that I've taken it in. And then I will start building a dress around it on my dress form. So here's kind of my idea. I want to do something like this. That's kind of draped across, crisscrossed, comes lower here, like that, high on this side, so the leg is all the way out, sort of like that. That's my idea. This will be all like gathered and sewn, pinned down like right there. And then here, as you can see, it looks just like my skin, like it's the same color as my skin, even though I look orange in this light. Oh, sorry, that's hanging. But yeah, that's the idea. Sort of like that. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I didn't get much done last night because I was tired and I went to bed, but then couldn't sleep. So, because I was thinking about the dress and what I was going to do to it. Creative mind. Anyway, so I have it draped on me right now. I did manage to cover the bodice right here. I still haven't covered the bust cups yet. I think I'm going to do some drapey thing with that. But this is the overall look, I think. And we'll just finesse it a little more. But yeah, this will be the look. It'll be cute. There's a lot of fabric. I didn't realize how much there was. But I love how much this matches my skin. It's like so cool. We'll get there. It's actually 8 a.m. and I have until 6. Well, the party's at 6 or the red carpet's at 6, but I'll be finished before that. I still have to do my hair, my nails, everything. So yeah, we'll be good. So as you can see, I have covered the bodice. There's a zipper in there now. We're all good. Now all I have to do is cover the bust cups. I'm going to do like a little drape detail on that. And then we'll get to the real meat and potatoes. as they say, of the gown. Okay, so now I'm working on the bust cups. I'm almost done. I just got like one more little stitch here. I like using a curved needle, and I go in to make sure I'm not sewing it to the mannequin. But just kind of like do a really neat hidden hand stitch, and it gets caught sometimes on the sequins. It can be a very tedious process, but we'll get in there. I'm going through. Come on now. This is crazy. There's not a bump. Oh, there's a bump. There we go. So I'm just doing like a pleat here, like a little pleat detail on the bodice, on the bust cups, none of which will be visible because there's going to be a draping effect, but this will kind of tie into it, but you won't see any of this at the bottom here. So I've pinned it in place and now I'm just going in. The great thing is you can't really see the thread because it matches so good. But also I'm doing really tiny stitches. They look big, but they're actually super tiny. When you get to see, they're so tiny. You would never see that. Like all that stitch there, you won't even see it because it's like a blind stitch almost. That's how small it is. And then once I do this, I'll do the draping and it will be pretty much done. It's going to be kind of simple in construction, but really pretty in impact. Okay, so here is the gist of what I want to do. This obviously is going to take a little more finessing right here, but basically there'll be a slit right here. It'll drape from one end to the other. It'll come around, accentuate the butt, as you can see there, like that. And I will cut some of that train off, obviously. And then it will come back and drape around to the front, right here. Kind of toga-ish. But then we have to tack all this down and make sure this is really intentional and really perfect. And the leg is showing, looks really cute and all that, but this is all gathered and sewn to the bodice. That's why we put this dress form underneath it to give support, and it's not just a towel wrapped around me, not a sequin towel. And then I was thinking about taking some of the excess fabric and going up here and doing like a one shoulder thing, just kind of like that. I'm not sure, we shall see. Gotta play with it once I get it on me. Just pinning this because this is where I'm going to tack it, or at least like sew a blind stitch so that you don't see any of that, but at least it's supported. But it looks like it's just flowing on its own. It's not. Pull it back right here because this needs to cover this right here. There. And then this is where the slit is right here. So yeah, it looks like it's not it looks like it's just flowing effortlessly, but obviously it's not because we need it to stay, you know, a certain place open like that. And then we'll work on the gathering in the back, and that'll help support there. It gives the shape of the dress. It's going to be fabulous. Very kind of, I won't say what it is, but it's kind of Grecian goddess-esque. But yeah, I am loving it already. Alright, so this is the finished look. Hair and makeup done. Let's see if I can get a better look here. There we go. Yeah, I'll post a picture so you guys can see it here in the video. But yeah, this is what it's giving. Alright. I'm ready to go. I'm running late. Gotta go.